Okay, so Spirit told me that the message for today is why do people why do people find you so complicating? The first three cards already came out. Keys could be significant. Oh wow. People could think that you are kind of just living life willy-nilly and that things just kind of come to you and they don't really understand it. People might not see the hard work or the juggling that you have to do. Yeah, people see you as very abundant, very kind of like lavish, and they don't really see you move too much. I'm hearing they don't really see you sweat. They don't ever see you sweat, but yeah, you have all of this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you are the shit and you ain't really sweating about it. You ain't really doing nothing. You're not trying, and it's like everything is just falling in your lap. It's like it looks like to people that you don't have to try. People think you don't have to try. People see you as just like things kind of just like falling in your lap, and you're just like this like goddess, like literally, like low-key people have a bad taste in their mouth whenever they talk about you. Like, not because of what like they're talking about you, but because they feel like what they're saying is like low-key not true, and they're just like kind of like viewing you in a way that they don't understand. And when people like come to understand this, okay, Lily, right in front of the camera. When people come to understand, like, I don't know. Let me see. Can you? Okay. People realize that you're kind of just on your journey. People can realize what's complicated about you is you have never been poured into, ever, in the correct ways. And it's really easy to project. It's like people see the amount of strength you've had, the amount of like spice you've had to acquire because of it, the amount of not caring, no fucks given attitude you've had to acquire because of it, because the closest people to you did shit to you and never had your best intention. We're literally people find it complicated because they believe that you deserve like good shit. Like, yeah, like, and it can feel like kind of like an internal conflict because they could see you as like subconsciously they could see you as somebody that has not gone through these things, but they know that you are somebody who has gone through like shitty things and you deserve that shit. Like, you deserve the shit that you've worked for. Or like, not even you have had to go through shitty things, but maybe you worked really hard to be where you're at. Maybe you worked hard as fuck for that position. Maybe you worked hard as fuck for that car. Maybe you worked hard as fuck to get this far. Like, no matter what it is, people like know that you worked for whatever the fuck you have. And people could like feel like subconsciously without knowing, like whenever they first see you, like they take on that impression of like, oh, this person gets everything. Oh, like things are just easy for this person. Oh, this person's life just looks so nice. Like their life is perfect. They don't got shit going on. They're perfect. Like, what the fuck? That's not how the fuck it works. People could also realize that you were nurtured by conflict. And people could feel like it's like your conflict is love, and that's complicated about you. Like that's something like there's something about like people love an honest person because an honest person is willing to talk about shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, an honest person is not gonna just sit there and take a person's shit just because, like, you're not a user. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not a user. You're not gonna take no shit just because you could benefit from the situation. You're gonna be genuine and real and authentic as fuck, no matter what. And there's like a deep respect for that, and it's like an internal conflict. Like, people could feel triggered at first, but then they see like this deep nurturing love behind it. And then they start to respect it, and they see it as respect. It's like, and they see the they see the pain behind it, and how like how much you really have like created your own reality for real, and you were not even dealt like with nothing. You were not dealt the best fucking deck of cards whatsoever. You could have gone through a lot of abuse on all sides. Literally. All sides. Literally. And really worked even during those things. And like it not worked out. And you know what? It's like people find it complicated because they realize that this is like something that's like rare, and all of those things like make you this star. And people could find it complicated because people could find it complicated because they could realize that this star quality also makes you subject to a lot of like superficial offers, or a lot of like you know, like people could like sexualize you, or you know, not like kind of like judge a book by its cover, or just like not take you seriously, or like see you in like your highest light because like people want to put you in a box so fucking badly. People find it complicated because people could mistake like certain like things you do, but it takes like a grown, like a mature, emotionally, mentally mature person to look at like really take in and look in at all sides of like what you're saying and like understand it and see it for what it really is. Like, see it for what it really is, not just looking at the surface of it. Like, somebody could pick up a stick and think that the stick is super, like, you can't do nothing with the stick. Oh, that stick, useless. Useless. It takes a certain person. Whole time, if they were to pick up the stick, they would find out it's a magic wand that will bring anything you want into your life. You just got to be able to believe that. And so whenever you come across these people that are able to see this within you, you help these people see this within themselves. And you literally change the way they see the world, bro. The word bro could be significant as well. Like, you really change the way people like pour into themselves. How the way people like you could really like make it tempting to like, you come across people who are holding on to something or some old way that is needing to be let go, and you like really like, it's like something about you coming into these people's lives that just shoves it right in their face. And it's like, it makes people want to hold on more until the point where they just like, they have to let it go. People could find it complicated about you because you really do have a way with your words. Very cool and calculated, cool, calm, collected. You are like the type of person you could kill somebody just with a look. And honestly, people could think that you self-isolate a lot and you just carry all your burdens by yourself and you don't want to ask for help from nobody. And people find it complicated because they understand where you come from, but they wish that you would. They wish that you would because they would help you. They would want to help you. They would give to you. They want to give to you. The people want to give to you. The people want you to go to take the leap of faith to ask them for help because you believe they would help you. Like, they want to be that person to catch you when you fall. People could find it complicated because they want to play that role, but you don't necessarily want nobody to play that role. And people could understand because, oh my God, people could understand because they know it's something that you've been through, like something that you've been through like has left you in a certain way, and you just don't want to put yourself in that situation again. People can see you as highly intuitive, and people could find it complicated because like, I don't know, there's something about you just being able to see certain things or certain chains or something like that. You knowing when to walk away. You knowing when the cup isn't really full. And when you need to guide yourself. And when to and when not to give. Like, people really could find it complicated because, like, the way that they see you, like, they kind of wish that you could see yourself the way that they see you, because people could think that you don't really see, like, how beautiful, like, this inner child energy that you carry around all of the time is, like, how beautiful this, like, I'm gonna do it, and, like, I'm gonna stand for it, and I'm, like, I really don't give a fuck, like, energy is, like, kind of inspiring. How much it inspires people to kind of, like, just, like, say whatever the fuck they want. And people really kind of, like, look up to you for it, and people really do admire you for it and respect you for it, even if you may feel like kind of like you didn't give that in the right way, or that did, like, you, like, or might feel like a little bit bad after that happened, like, or maybe like, oh, that was, like, maybe I shouldn't have responded that way, and, like, maybe it was just in my head. Like, people really do see where you're coming from. yeah 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 People love you. You are the main attraction, babes. You are the one, babes. You're like I'm really seeing this analogy. Also, before I started the reading, I kept on hearing there's a snake in my boot. Anyways, so maybe you need to cleanse some boots. Anyways, there's something about, see, now I don't even remember. All right, take what you will with it. This is the energy to cap it off. The Empress. Oh, King of Pentacles, actually. You got that bag. You got that bag. All right. People don't know how. People don't know how. But you do. And people may think you don't, but you do. And they always find it surprising. They always want to act surprised, when really they already knew. Yeah. I pray this reaches exactly who is meant to. I pray you are having an amazing day, and I pray the next 10 days are absolutely gorgeous, beautiful. I pray that the next 10 months are absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. I pray that the next 10 years are absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. And I pray that your life has an anointing of success upon it. Blessed be, so be it. Peace.